it's like to be a superhero, but not being so super? Well, you found me, Stacey Trimshaw in St. Lucia, where I'll be documenting the superheroes that protect our beautiful and secluded suburb. Throughout this documentary, I'll be interviewing the superheroes that we all know and love, getting to know the real them. First up, I've managed to score some airtime with Superman, but shh, he's in disguise. Isn't that right, Superman? Clark?
That's right, Stacey, but people are a lot more stupid than you give them credit for. I've been keeping a pretty low profile here at the Daily Planet. You'd be surprised what a pair of spectacles can do.
What's it like living a double life?
You know, it's actually been easier than I thought. I have a meeting with my boss just this morning. It's probably about that above average rise I've been speaking of.
No, I don't.
Hey Nellie, I heard you wanted to see me.
Yes, Clark.
Just before we start, did you catch that clip of me, Superman, saving that bus full of kids last night? I had another emergency root canal, so I missed it. God, I'm impressive. Superman is impressive.
Okay, Clark, let's cut to the
Do you want me to cut that by you? Emergency dentist appointments, flying around with my dog. Taking my dog for a walk. My dog Rex, who is a poodle. Yeah.
Okay, Clark, I'm not sure how to put this delicately, but everybody knows that you're Superman.
What? Me? But I'm so clumsy. Oh, how could I be even a great man, let alone a Superman?
Your disguise is glasses, Clark.
Shit. Well, God, you think you're pretty clever. What should I have done?
I don't know. Wear a mask? Don't break every single door handle in the office? or maybe you could write an article on somebody who isn't yourself for once.
Okay, Nellie. Right.
Look, we can't have you working at the Daily Planet anymore. It's too big of a conflict of interest.
But what about all my talents? Invincible skin, super strength, Arctic breath. I've got lasers that shoot out of my eyes. What would Lois do without me?
Well, she might start walking like a normal person again. Your replacement didn't break my hand when he shot. And we packed up your things to prevent any further damage to the office. We still have that hole in the wall from your last emergency root canal. You open the door before you exit. Clark, how did that raise go?
It really didn't go where I thought it would. But, don't suppose you know of any jobs where I can write about myself? Superman, it doesn't matter!
In other news, I hear that Storm from the X-Men is in a park nearby meditating, getting in touch with her weatherly powers. Now, Storm isn't your average superhero. She has troubles dealing with everyday dramas. It's safe to say, sparks and electricity will fly. Excuse me, Miss Storm.
We know you're meditating right now, but we just feel like we might not get
We love X-Men!
We love the X-Men!
Cyclops and Rogue!
And Beast!
And of course, Wolverine!
Yes!
He's got this crazy hair. Looks like Hugh Jackson.
Yeah, and the sideburns.
His
The
sideburns.
sideburns are perfect. He must condition them every single day. I hate them.
Don't talk to me about Wolverine. Do you have any idea what a douchebag I can be? He is literally the hardest person on the planet to live with. He does small little obnoxious things, like he leaves his hair in the shower drains, but all us X-Men know how thick it is down there. Oh yeah, and traveling with that guy, nightmare. His stupid metal skeleton sets off every single alarm in the airport. Oh, and those mutton chops everyone's so fond of? Yeah, the hair is from the cat, he just glues it on. Self-indulged. Every time we go into battle, I am so ready to take charge. For Professor X, this guy? Yeah, he is always saying, let's send in Wolverine.
Yeah!
So unfair. I mean, I've been asked to be transferred to the Avengers at least 6 times. What? You want to be transferred to the Avengers is way better. I mean, the X-Men, right? We are such a mess. Look, we are not the heroes you should be looking up to. The real heroes of society are people like tax collectors.
What?
Yeah, the Kardashians.
What?
And Bubble. Falling handsome. I think we should just go back to college, bro.
You're right, sis. Let's get out of here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I've just found the most elusive superhero of them all! I can't believe I found him so soon! And in daylight! How's life treating you as a superhero?
Well, being a superhero isn't easy. Dedicating yourself to an ideal. The physical toll it takes on your body. Oh. Knowing that if you stuff up, it could literally mean the end of your world. Like imagine one day, you're fighting a clone army, jumping off buildings and firing exploding arrows. And then just when you think you're done, you find a huge, city-ending nuclear bomb. Jackpot. And there's only 30 seconds left until it vaporizes all of St. Lucia. And so you're furiously pulling wires, the red, the green, the blue.
10, 9, 8,
Oh, it's not working, it should be working.
7, 6, 5,
I can't even train for this.
4, 3, 2.
And in a split second, I just reach in, pull out a hip of wires, and it works. Oh. And then the next day, I'm folding laundry. I'm just a bloke with a bow and arrow, folding laundry.
You're not Batman, are you?
What? No! I'm Hawkeye from the Avengers. Why? Does nobody know me?
Well, after my recent blunder with Hawkeye, I'm hoping to gain a bit more perspective on the life of a superhero. I've managed to track down a place in Batman's local area that does his dry cleaning. Now, Batman's known to be quite aggressive in his area, so we've taken his clothing. Let's see how he reacts. And due to his notorious elusiveness, I'm going undercover as Trent, a dry cleaner.
Hey there, Trent. I'm here to pick up my black leather gimp suit.
What name is that under?
It's under Rod Longstaff.
Just chuck it in there. Do you have an unusually big card, or?
You can find out yourself, Trent.
Now just act natural. The Dark Knight's arrival. Act supernatural.
Where's Bruce Wayne's laundry?
I don't know. Where is Bruce Wayne's laundry?
I don't know. That's why I came here. To the laundromat.
Check under the table.
The table.
Yep. Table.
It's not under the table.
Well, it could be in the right bag or the left bag.
It's gotta be a trick. No. Maybe. Left. No. Right. Left. Oh,
Everybody, that was the Batman! Woo! What's me. And you know what they say about crime? Where there is crime, there are superheroes. Hello there, look at that. Thank you. Where's it from? ASOS? Not see ya. Oh my God, you're wet. That woman, she took my bag.
Well, ma'am, you're in luck. I just happen to be a superhero. That's right. They call me the savior of the thieves and the wet warrior.
You're Aquaman.
That's right, I am.
You shoot water at criminals.
What? No, I don't do that. That's ridiculous.
Sorry, I don't really follow superheroes. I'm a bit more of a batchy kind of girl.
I'm Aquaman. I can swim really, really fast. I can breathe underwater. And I can talk to fish.
Neat.
Come on, pick a fish, any fish. Yes, that's not a problem for me. Tuna? Yes, please!
Do you fight much crime with those powers?
Of course I do. I fight pirates and there was this one time a guy robbed a bank and tried to get away on a boat. Oh, I got him. It was my one good day.
That's so lovely, but this day, today, are you gonna go get my bag?
Yes. No, yes, I am. I was just thinking, if he's running by UQ Lake, I could probably get some of those weird eels to like jump out and slap him in the face. Do they do that? No, I don't suppose they do. Or maybe if he fell in, I'll swim under him, give him a really good scare.
But what if he hasn't gone past the lakes? What then?
No, didn't think of that, huh? Put forward a very good premise. What we'll do is we'll go away, brainstorm some ideas, come back, maybe stare them over like a coffee or two. Maybe not then. Have a really nice day, I guess.
From one of the most pathetic superheroes to one of the most glamorous, I give you Wonder Woman!
Diane, it is so lovely to meet you. Please take a seat. Or should I call you Wonder Woman?
Well, I would say you can call me whatever you like, but I really do prefer Wonder Woman.
Okay. We are a very professional organisation here at the Avengers, so why don't we stick with Wonder Woman?
Great!
Perfect. So my first question is, why would you like to work at the Avengers?
Well, I just have to say I absolutely love what you've done with this space and what you've done with those heroes of yours. And I'm just so excited to see what you can do with some real superheroes.
Great. Well, it says here that you have super strength, speed, stamina, agility.
There's also some more on the following page.
Yes. And you also have a magic lasso that when you ensnare somebody, it forces them to tell the truth.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And an invisible jet?
Yeah, the invisible jet is pretty lame, but I guess it would fit in really well just over there.
Right. Well, we actually have a few other prospective Avengers to meet today, but thank you so much for your time.
I'll just keep my phone on me in case you call me within the 30 seconds I leave the door.
Sure.
But thank you so much for your time. I honestly, it's so valuable to me. Thank you. What a catch! Now, I've been invited to a very exclusive weekly meeting, so follow me to find out more.
Stacey, thank you so much for joining us this week at Sidekicks Anonymous.
My pleasure.
Take a seat, I'll introduce you to everyone. Welcome everybody. Now just remember, as usual, just because you're a sidekick to an amazing, brilliant, better superhero does not mean you're a sidekick in your own life. Now, Stacey's joining us today, so why don't we go around and introduce ourselves?
Catwoman's pussy.
Red Arrow!
Robin.
Flash the Kid.
I'm the Batgirl.
I'm Garth.
Okay, now who's first to share today? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone to share their sidekick story? Robin! Me? Hi guys, I'm Robin.
Hi, Robin. Whew, well, I've been Batman's sidekick now for 7 years. At first, it was great, but I mean, when is it ever a good idea to put a pubescent kid in a red, green, and yellow?
Oh, it's the worst colour scheme.
It's not an intimidating costume at all. It's the name as well. I mean, imagine this. Imagine you're rocked up to the biggest, meanest, scariest criminal you've ever seen. You're staring him in the eyes. You grab him by the collar and you scream, "I'm Robin!" I always just laugh. Why? I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of being tied to Batman.
The Batman!
The Batman! Whatever!
Okay, Robin, why don't we take a seat? That was nearly as good as last week's. Who's next? Go ahead.
Hi everyone. My name's Garth. AKA Aqualad. There is nothing worse than being Aquaman's sidekick.
Okay, everyone,
Biggest pussy.
why don't we just reconvene next week at the same time? Thank you. I'm so sorry about that, Stacey. They're not usually like that, but they're a bunch of sidekicks. Can we really expect more of their losers?
It's true.
Well, that was enough of that little endearing meeting. I understand Spider-Man has a meet and greet nearby.
Oh my god. Spider-Man, I'm straight up your #1 fan, dude. I'm your biggest fan, man. I love you, man. I love you, Spider-Man. I love you so much, dude. Can you spray some of that web on my chest, like my face, man? I'll get on my knees, man. I'll get on my knees.
Mrs. Spider-Man, how are you doing? Are you ready for your next fan? That was perfect. Can we have the next one, please? Thank you.
It's you. Okay, I know everyone back there says that they are your biggest fan, but they're all lying. It's me. It's always been me.
That's lovely to hear. Do you want an autograph?
Oh my god, yes, I brought my own. If you just make it out to Mildred, my biggest fan, with all my love. All of it. Spidey. XO. Big love.
Alright.
Do you mind if I ask you just one question?
Yeah, right. It's just to make it quick.
Spider-Man, will you tell me what the best thing about being a superhero is?
Really? That's what you had to ask me.
I have thought about that question for 4 years.
4 years? Alright, well, I like jumping really high.
You are so impressive. You know, I really wish that I had been bitten by a radioactive spider. You know, I actually let spiders bite me all the time, but nothing ever cool seems to happen. It just itches a lot. I mean, nothing cool like what happened to you.
Oh, right, now. Because of my spider bite, a few unfortunate things happened. My uncle died.
Oh, your girlfriend!
My current girlfriend, I had to break up with. Because if she knew my true identity, she'd be in constant danger.
I love danger.
Of course. Everyone is trying to kill me.
I want to marry you.
And now that everyone knows my identity, I have to go around signing autographs for drooling idiots like you. It's definitely time for you to leave.
No, I'm not. Spider-Man, I love you! Oh my God, Spider-Man! I love you!
Well, it looks like Spider-Man's got his hands full. So do I. As you know, I'm still on the giant hunt for the bats. And this time, I'm baiting him with a little bit of sugar, if you know what I mean. Well, this time I've employed two lovely actresses to help me out with my bat trap. Now, as you know, St. Lucia is having a crisis where the crime is low. I've heard that Batman's latest pet peeve is litter. That's right, litter.
OMG, Beth Ann. I totes of a good vanilla bean frappuccino with 2 shots of chocolate, 2 shots of caramel, whipped cream and caramel and chocolate sauce on top.
Yes, Tammy Lee. Vanilla bean frappuccino with 2 shots of caramel, 2 shots of chocolate, whipped cream and caramel and chocolate sauce on top.
I'm done.
Oops! He'll be here any minute.
Those yours.
Oh, sorry.
We split.
I'm
So sorry. It was a complete accident.
We'll pick them up.
Vegas!
What?
Why are they scared of me?
Max, why so serious?
Just look for my sign.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, stop! Go away, I don't know you.
Two superheroes, both alike in dignity. One X-Men, one Avenger. Sparks will fly.
Hey, you're Hawkeye, right? I'm Storm from the X-Men.
Oh my God, hi.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't control it sometimes. I'm nervous.
No, that's okay, please.
Look, I only came over here because I wanted to tell you, when the drone ibises attacked last semester, you were the sole reason the Avengers prevailed. I thought it was very impressive and that you're very impressive.
Hey, thanks. Look, I'm a big fan of yours too. Your powers are crazy good. I have to ask though, why aren't you the leader of the X-Men?
You know, I literally ask myself that question every single day, but Professor X is always sending in.
Oh, that guy is so limited.
I know.
Have you ever thought about starting a group?
Do you mean like the one that the psychic started?
No. Oh God, no. I mean where some real superheroes can share some real struggles.
Struggles that people actually care about.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds really nice. Hey, if you're free now, did you want to go with me? We could go and grab a condom. I mean coffee! We could go and grab coffee.
Yeah, look, I know this great little place. It's just around the corner. It's an hour where the
Oh.
fans don't disturb us or anything.
That's great. Oh, hang on a second. Your magazine, did you want to leave it there? It's just Batman's been kind of going crazy over small things like littering, and I don't want him to show up.
I'm looking at that for the next person. Like, do you consider that littering?
I do! Hello, Storm. Looking sexy and sultry, as usual.
Batman. Oh,
supers for one, then.
Hello, Bats. Heard you're having a bit of a bad day. That's a shame, isn't it?
I know you. You gave me my dry cleaning.
I know you better than you think, Bats.
What are you talking about? Hi! Hermit Frog!
Recently, I came to the realization that saving lives and foiling villainous plans comes at a price. Superheroes don't know how to fit in society. They're not like the rest of us. I've been following you and your super friends, manipulating and intervening into your day-to-day lives. And I filmed it all for the world to see what you really are.
You're wrong, Joker. People love superheroes.
Are you kidding? Have you seen Suicide Squad reviews?
Okay, Suicide Squad was a villain movie. Batman vs Superman did way better than Suicide Squad.
No, it's till they meet you. Superman, Cocky Pinhead, Wonder Woman, Beach thinks she's Miss Universe. Aquaman should have stuck to his fish impersonations. Your boy Common Robin is a pathetic excuse for a sidekick. And Storm and Hawkeye can't look at anyone other than themselves.
Yeah.
You're all weak.
You're wrong again, Joker. Because we may not be the heroes that St. Lucia deserves. Or the heroes they want. But we'll do what we always do in the face of adversity.
And what's that?
Give it a good thumb and flap, am I right?